In the aftermath of Alexander Usyk's controversial victory over Tyson Fury, the boxing world has been abuzz with reactions to leaked audio that has sparked allegations of a robbery. Tyson Fury, who claimed he was the true victor of the fight, expressed his discontent, stating, "Shin could tell that I won. Everyone knows that Alexander is an inferior fighter, and everyone sure as, expletive, knows I beat his ass fair and square tonight." Fury's frustration was palpable, especially after the judges scored the fight 116 to 112 in favor of Usyk, a decision he labeled as a goddamn disgrace. Fury raised alarms about potential collusion, suggesting that the leaked audio tapes contain conversations between Usyk's team and the judges, which seemed to indicate some behind-the-scenes maneuvering. The controversy heightened with claims that Usyk's camp was coerced into discussions regarding the fight's rules, including issues like Fury's beard and Usyk's corner setup. According to the rules, fighters are required to maintain a certain appearance, leading to questions about whether these stipulations unfairly favored Fury. Boxing professionals have weighed in on the situation, with many expressing disbelief over the scoring. Former champions and analysts voiced their opinions, noting that the opening rounds were closely contested. However, as the fight progressed, Usyk began to assert control, landing more significant shots and maintaining pressure on Fury. Notably, Lewis, a former heavyweight champion, remarked, "If we weren't in Saudi Arabia, I would have assumed the judges were intoxicated." Despite the claims of robbery, some analysts, like Carl Froch, maintained that Usyk deserved the win. He stated, "You could never say that Fury won that fight, so there's no complaints other than from Bricktop at ringside." Froch echoed the sentiments of many who felt the fight was closely contested but ultimately favored Usyk due to his effective strategy and execution. Promoter Frank Warren, however, expressed outrage over the judges' cards, claiming they were unjust. He argued that Fury was not given adequate credit for his performance, particularly in the fight's closing rounds. Warren stated, "It's mad. Everyone who was sitting where I was sitting thought Fury won." His frustration was shared by many who believe that the scoring did not reflect the fight's reality. The leaked audio has fueled conspiracy theories, with some suggesting it may have been doctored using artificial intelligence. While no concrete evidence has surfaced to support these claims, the mere existence of such conversations has intensified scrutiny on the integrity of boxing officiating. As the boxing community grapples with the fallout, the consensus seems to be that the judging system in boxing is flawed. Eddie Hearn, another prominent promoter, called for reforms, suggesting that the sport needs a more reliable and transparent judging process. Hearn himself scored the fight as a draw, indicating that he found it difficult to determine a clear winner. In the wake of the fight, Usyk, who retained his titles, acknowledged Fury's skills but expressed a sense of vindication. He remarked, "Tyson makes me strong. He is a great opponent, but I believe I won." The Ukrainian champion celebrated his victory but also emphasized the need to reflect on the fight's implications for both fighters moving forward. With Fury now facing questions about his career trajectory, boxing fans are left wondering what the future holds. The potential for a third fight looms large, especially considering the unresolved tensions and differing opinions on the outcome. Both fighters may need to reassess their strategies and mental approaches as they prepare for what could be a defining rematch. In conclusion, the fallout from Usyk's victory over Fury has sparked significant debate about fairness in boxing. While the leaked audio adds a layer of intrigue to the controversy, it ultimately highlights the ongoing challenges within the sport regarding scoring and officiating. As the dust settles, both fighters will need to navigate their paths carefully in a sport that remains as unpredictable as ever.